Hi, Jack.
Hey, you sure the witch is okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
If Raven's other cats could hear that.
That'd be like that part in Stray.
Yep.
Definitely, I got headset on and they're downstairs and I'm not.
Ugh, more of it.
If we
We're
cut
up so high.
Yeozwah should reappear.
Right.
Expect resistance.
Right.
Hasta la vista, baby.
What have I not seen?
Looks like there might be something you could do on that wall.
There we go.
Focus up, boy.
It's fine, we have dark vision. It's magical darkness.
It's the fog of war.
Bye-bye.
I think you got it. He's firing on us again!
Oh, fire on him back.
That's a hell of a way to put out a cigarette.
Yeah.
How do you kill something made of rock?
You find its weak point.
You knocked a piece of him off!
We can use it against him.
And suddenly we're back in Dragon Age 2.
Shale?
You gonna be okay?
What do you think, kid?
Yeah, clearly we gotta dash through them. That's how it works in Robot Unicorn Attack 2.
Whoa! I can't believe that worked! Father, no! I'm ready!
Whoops.
He flashed us.
Knockout!
Taking a nap.
I'm ready! I'm dead.
Nom floor.
Do. And the one bites the dust.
Now I'm having flashbacks to God of War 3.
You find its weak point.
It's a rock! It doesn't have any weak points!
Yep.
Looks like that's about the only thing that's actually going to do damage.
No time.
It's one of the coolest looking bosses in this game.
He blinded me with magic.
Mahujic.
He blinded me with the witchcraft.
Burn the witch.
Almost there. Only 2 left.
Oh, it's off.
Yeah. Also a very annoying boss.
You switched the target at the wrong time.
When all else fails, use the unresolved anger issues.
My father never loved me.
My parents never came to my baseball games!
Watch our backs, boy.
My brother was taken from me as a child.
All of my siblings try to kill me constantly.
I now have
So if
concerns about if any of you decide to play a barbarian next.
It's just,
I mean, I'm currently playing a barbarian in one of the campaigns I'm in. He hates his brother.
You're freezing at first. Smart.
So if you were one of the last few remaining, bug people here, and you just saw this dude walk up and literally punch the stone ancient to death, would you bother sticking around for the rest of the fight?
if they had any common sense, they'd probably go, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of which. Yes, I want to damn well save.
Yippee, shinies.
Huh. Guess the light makes more than bridges. Maybe this will spit us out on top.
Do 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 do
Look! The blue door!
do 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 do.
See, my last idea for a barbarian was it's just a middling kind of guy
Never get used to walking on solid
who'd
rock.
worked retail in a fairly well-to-do part of one of the larger cities
We have a problem.
for 2 decades.
Oh dear God!
That sounds like a repressed anger problem if I've ever heard it.
These doors do not open.
Hello?
I'm actually playing 2 different barbarians in 2 campaigns.
Hello?
One of which hates his brother, and the other one is an
We'll
only
find
child.
Another way in.
The one that hates his brother hates him because he's infinitely more successful than he is. and he's the parents' favorite. And the other one is
We found something interesting.
Oh, really?
very
I
militaristic,
love something
and also
interesting.
his wife is dead.
Whoa. You killed an ancient?
Yes.
Was it difficult?
Yes.
Is that all you're gonna give me?
Blackjack,
Yes.
is your wife dead?
Where shall we be?
Man. That sounds like it sucks, huh? Makes sense. Blackjack is a great commentator.
Yeah. If he could hear you guys, he would be talking to you,
Okay, come back when you need something, I guess.
wouldn't you?
Which is funny because you
See?
said in person he would
Another one.
hide under the table or something.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh yeah, if you were here in person,
Name's
he would
Grow.
definitely just be hiding somewhere.
You had visions.
It takes him 2 or 3 days to warm up to new people, at the very
Did Odin kill her for her book?
least. But if he could just hear you talking, he would join in the conversation.
This way.
Hey,
When I come home
how
from
did
work,
Sindri
he
get
will
ahead of us?
spend 30
Me
to
and the blue
45
do seem
minutes
to
just
travel quickly.
talking to me as long as I talk to him back.
We're inside.
I'm gonna tell you about my day.
Yeah, basically.
I slept here. I ate there. I took a crap there.
I threw up in the toilet.
No, he threw up just outside the toilet.
Makes sense.
Ashy
Yeah.
stole my food.
I saw a squirrel.
I want
I
to
tried
eat it.
In his case, it would be I saw that bunny again.
I tried
It
to eat
taunted
it.
me.
If you guys hear crunching, I'm eating potato chips. Ow.
Let's give him blackjack crisps.
Blackjack doesn't like potato chips.
I mean, we still gotta get him whiskey.
He will lick certain flavors of potato chip, but he won't actually eat them. He will get the seasoning off of them, but that's about as close as you get to him eating a chip.
Understandable. Sometimes the seasoning is the best part of the chip.
And the closest thing you can get him to eating actual people food is if you have something with meat in it and you tear off a little bitty strip or something. He might eat that.
But what about the muffins?
Those he wasn't stealing for him. Those he was stealing to give to me. No, seriously, he would go in the kitchen, get a little bag of mini muffins, and leave it on my chair.
Aw.
You know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man who lives throughout Drury Lane.
Yes, I
Blackjack
think I do know
apparently
the
did.
Muffin Man.
But yeah, he would go in. He would go into the kitchen, grab a bag of mini muffins if the box was open, and drag it back to sit on my chair.
I mean, that's nice, I guess.
As long as you noticed they were there before sitting down.
Yeah. I mean, even if I hadn't noticed it, the way he carried them around, trying to turn them into like crumbs. He also hasn't done that in years because we haven't had mini muffins in the house in years. I don't think he would remember to do that anymore.
I mean, he might. Cats are pretty smart.
Yeah.
Depends on the cat.
Orange cats notwithstanding.
Yeah. Granted, I'd argue my dumbest cat was a tortoise shell.
And I'm pretty sure the other cat around here has one brain cell that just bounces between 2 or 3 different ideas.
To be fair, she's not like fully a year yet, right?
She's about a year and a half old.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
She was around a year old when we got her. She was still growing. She is still growing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one brain cell in there, and it bounces between the ideas of food, pickup, and sleep.
Enjoy cutting trees. You just cut trees with that, right?
Just apparently don't take her to the vet without being there.
Yeah, she's not a vet cat. She does not like the vet. Although that was the first trip to the vet, so I'm kind of wondering still if that was residual anxiety from when her last owners dropped her off at the pound.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't forget you. Happy to provide.
I mean, it was bad enough that I dropped Ashy off at the vet. Didn't get any signs of anything because Ashy didn't get to leave a crate before then. But I said, hey, my daughter is concerned that Ashy isn't actually a female. So she wants the vet to check. Come back to get the cat. The vet couldn't actually check. The vet couldn't even get that close.
Here we go. Look out, brother!
I mean, I think by now you would be able to tell, but...
I mean, Ashy has been spayed. I'm pretty sure we know, but my daughter is just wants to double check.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Have you finally hit your petting quota? Okay.
The teeth coming out?
Yeah, the first bite was had. And that first bite that's kind of like the warning to an actual bite that will happen soon if you continue to pet.
When in doubt, use the trauma. Use your trauma to give others trauma.
Yes.
Don't post trauma.
Yes.
That's over.
Okay, you've had enough petting, but you still want to grip my hand and use it as a pillow. Got it.
Stupid nightmares.
We quit giving Lantern trauma in his sleep.
The best solution is to kill them dead.